Good morning. It's day one of my hike, another hike to Algonquin. I think today, though, we're not going to go to the other lake, the one that we went to before. We're going to try a new lake, different site. Got some different things going on this time around that I'll share with you when we get there. Anyway, I'll see you at trail. Hello, everybody. We just left the trailhead at Algonquin, and and I'm already injured. That hurt. Sorry. Anyways, we're gonna do at least an overnighter tonight. Maybe 2 nights. We'll see. I don't know how we feel. Some weather's supposed to come in, so how bad is it? I don't know. We'll see. I know it's supposed to rain, freezing rain tonight, and snow tomorrow. So that's what they're calling for. But again, how often is the weatherman right? Just saying. You may have noticed that I left my hat in the car. I gave Waldo the week off. It's too cold. It's just too cold. Oh, wow, very slippery. The ground's very hard and slippery. So anyways, I have a couple things different this time around. Yes, there is the shakedown aspect to this hike, no question. But I'm also going to bring the tarp today, and that is not shakedown because the tarp is not coming with me next year. And wow, okay. The tarp is not coming with me next year, so this is just me trying it out. But when we get there, I'm going to show you something that's really, really cool about this tarp. Aside from the fact that it's made of Dyneema and only weighs 7 ounces, which is pretty incredible. But aside from that, it has line locks. So the way I put this tarp up, I think you're going to find quite unusual. So I think we're going to go back to, I'm not too sure. We'll see how I feel, but we'll go to Guskawa anyways, at the least. And which means we got to hang a right here. So it's hovering around 0 right now. And it's going down to -5 tonight. It's only coming back up to -2 tomorrow is the high. That's Celsius. And let's see how slippery this is. Still some wet spots here, but the lakes are half frozen over already. So another thing I'm doing this time around is, as you know from my, oh shoot, that's How much rain did we get? Wow. This was dry last week. As you know, I have an issue with power banks in this type of temperature. So what I've done is I have I don't know if it's a 5,000 or a 10,000 milliamp battery backup, but what it does primarily, its job is to be a hand warmer. So right now I don't have it on because all the power banks are here in my pouch here, and this pouch is getting warmth from my body, and so yeah, they should be fine for now. I think the real important part is while they're discharging. In other words, you know, while I'm charging my phone or whatever else have you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to put my phone into airplane mode or it's going to die very fast death. Yeah, so at least that's my idea in theory. In practice, well, we'll see. You know, just switching hands here. The gimbal's all messed up. Yeah, so there's that. What else do I have to share with you? We're cooking. So, it's going to start off simple and easy. I have all the ingredients for a nice big fluffy omelette. I brought a little frying pan, very light, small, 8-inch pan, ceramic. Pan is ceramic, and oh boy, did we ever get a lot of rain or snow this week. All of this was dry last week. Yeah, so cooking. So, and I did do some testing before I left. And if I were to choose the Minimo, which is the stove I brought today, because it has a regulator, if I were to bring it, it would add exactly 7 ounces to my base weight. And so I did a base weight with my summer pack. So in other words, my lighter quilt, my lighter sleeping pad, my lighter clothes, only 1 battery bank instead of 2, you know, just the regular, exactly how I would go out next summer. And even with that 7 ounces, I'm at 11.1 pounds. So, you know what? 11-pound base weight with a stove, that's not so bad. I mean, if I do go that way, and even if I do, it probably will only be till May or June, honestly, because I really probably going to cold soak after that. I'm going to put some gloves on. My hands are freezing. Yeah, cold soaking. I will say this for cold soaking. It does really agree with my stomach. And this is my big issue with the whole eating concept. I mean, I want to eat healthy, but I also want to, you know, be comfortable. Like, I don't mind eating some garbage food, you know, processed, full of sugar. I can tolerate some of it in very small doses. And I say doses because I do consider sugar the enemy. I really do. It's the enemy of the people. Really. So anyways, that's it. That's what I got for you. I'll try to get you some views. Everything's pretty sparse, as you can see. Lots of snow. I wouldn't say lots, but there will be a lot more tomorrow. Or at least if the weatherman's right. I'm liking this hat, actually. It's very warm. Now, I did bring my other things too to keep me warm. Don't laugh, but I brought a, well, I'm wearing it actually, a Sherpa. Is that what it's called? Sherpa? I got this one in New York. It's heavier, but it's so warm. Wow. So I have it layered under my outer shell. And we'll see how that works out. I brought my saw, brought my chair, so we will have a fire. In these temperatures, I think it's almost necessary. But anyway, I'll see you at camp, and I'll see if I can get you some views.
Somehow I'm caught in the middle. Is this the end before we've even begun? Should I work against the flow? A drop in the ocean so endless, reaching for our moments miles above. I just need one, diving in to all this endless space. My breath, looking up, life moves in waves, it keeps changing, catch a glimpse of...
Okay, well, we found our site for the night, and like I said earlier, I'm just going to leave these clothes on. Normally I would take these off, but this Sherpa here is a little bit moist. Not wet or anything, but a little bit moist. So I want my own body heat to dry it out, you know. I am going to switch the gloves, though. Get set up real quick. I hope this isn't making too much noise for you. Yeah, so I don't know if this site looks familiar to you or not, but it ought to. I was here last week. Why is this wet? I didn't fall in the water. Okay. Well, it was snowing a bit, half off and on. I did bring an extra bottle. I'm going to boil some water. Well, not boil, because those things don't do good in boiling. But I'm going to put hot water in it and put it in the tent. Put it in the quilt. Got to go down to the lake and see if it's frozen. Hello? Some people just came in. I guess they're looking for a spot. I can tell you one thing, the spot next to us is taken. I'm really, really surprised. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy about that. I mean, so many people are still coming out. That's kind of awesome, you know? Oh, please tell me I brought the ground sheet. Yep, I did. I'm just bushwhacking now. I bushwhacked here last week, let me tell you. I hope this didn't get wet, because I didn't take it out when I got home, so nope, it's fine. So isn't this where we were last week? I'm thinking so, eh? Get these sharp sticks out of the way. And any little twigs or... Which way is the wind coming? I guess it kind of swirls here. Yeah, so I've always got the dirty side down. And then when I fold it, I fold in both sides of the dirty side in. That way, the tent itself can just get stuffed into its bag and I don't have to worry about it, which is kind of nice. Very nice. I hope you can hear me. I did some adjustments to my camera gear. Most notably the microphone. So I have raised up the input to the microphone as much as they would allow me, which I believe was 8 decibels, give or take. Give or take 100. Okay, that's the front. Okay, that goes this way. We're gonna do it the same way as before. I'm a creature of habit. I like to fully extend these, and I'll tell you why. They pull that rather than pull down to the ground. They pull out more. To me, that's rather important. It allows me to get a little more height on the pitch if I need it, and I mean at the same time, I can also pitch it down low if I need to. So that's all good. So I'm doing the 3-pole system. Thanks, Darwin, sorry. Need the extender. Oh, what's this? Rock hard glove. Okay. So let's see how fast we can do this. I know for a fact these go to 121. Glad I got in here when I did. People are starting to show up for tonight's camping. See what the 3-pole system is? You have those 2 back corners, and then you just pitch here, and then you can tighten it up, straighten it up, do whatever you want. Hook your... What did I do? What the heck happened here? This is an easy tent to pitch. It goes up real quick. Really quick. And just go to the corners. This whole thing needs to go back. Whole thing needs to come back. Okay, that's close. I'm basically just trying to pitch it over top of the ground sheet. Something a little off about that. I'm just going to move everything back a bit. I don't usually make this mistake with this tent. However, I did today. So that's that. That's fine. Okay. Just tighten down the four corners. Get a good pitch on it. I like to do the corners first before I go, doing the other tie-outs. I do all the tie-outs. That seems to be my habit. I know you only need 6 stakes to set this up, but I like to use 10. I mean, hey, that's just me. Especially with the wind we're having that's coming. We are quite sheltered here. And there goes my ground sheet. I have to get weight on it real quick or it flies away. That's what you get. Floating bathtub floor. It'll run away on you. Okay. Tense up. Tense up. I will tighten it down a bit more, but for now I'm just gonna see how fast I can do camp. As you can see, my pack is quite full. My little pan. Yeah, so literally that's the tent. The tent is up. I mean, yes, you can tweak it for sure, no question, and I will. But having a tent that goes up that nicely, that easily, except for this ground sheet, it's pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. It's gone too far, now I gotta go around. Get some weight in it. There. Done. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that bothers me about this tent. That is not what I call friendly, but I suppose I could stake that down. There are loops there. Jesus. So now we know which way the wind is coming. It's coming this way. So that's very, very nice. That's very, very good. I love that. Okay. We got weight in it. That's all we care about. And that's my tent. Just make sure everything's tight. Just lean that up on there, because this peg's a little how you say, loosey-goosey. There. It's pretty good there. Let me just get the pump going. Get settled in, and then we can do a little, I don't know, chat, sort of, maybe, kind of. If I brought the pump, wouldn't that be something? Sunny set up here and get some hot water and start heating up my my quilt and so on. And yeah, okay, anyway, I'm going down to get water. I'll be right back. Yeah, so this lake hasn't frozen over. I do have two bottles here. I'm going to fill them up, and that is scary that it's flowing that good. So this is a 1 liter this is a 1 liter bottle. Since the fire's not going. I hope the eggs haven't frozen. That would suck. So yeah, if my idea with the power doesn't work, this will just be an overnighter. Because especially if the eggs froze, that would be rough. That would be rough. Okay. Keep this in my pocket at all times. Water filter. Oh man. That is brutal. Oh, I did bring the stabilizer. I wasn't going to. Rats, okay. And yet another lighter. I have so many lighters. So yeah, I'm testing out this stove this week. I heated up the canister and then I left it out there. Oh, I hope this works. Please work. Either that or we're going to be fasting, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But I would really like a coffee. I'd like a nice hot coffee. Okay, the dirt didn't get into the valve. Good. My hands are cold. Yeah, so I want to get warm water into the bottles and that'll be my hand warmer. That's why I brought the big canister. No screwing around. I don't have to boil this totally. Because quite frankly, I don't know that these bottles could take it. I don't think these smart bottles could take boiling water. You know what I mean? Oh, it's on, but not, just barely. Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. This isn't level. We need something to level this up a bit. Here, take this. Put that underneath there. There, that's better. I wasn't going to use that anyway. I don't know why I brought it. Look at this. This thing's... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so we're going to warm this up. And then we're going to pour it back in this bottle. That'll be my hand warmer. And then we'll do the same with that one. But we'll do that one later. Like, we're going to do two for going to bed. But I just need one right now. And then I'll go down and get more water. And I'll use that for my coffee and well, cooking. If the eggs aren't frozen. Everything's frozen. Like the lake has big frozen patches on it. Not near the edge though, only in the middle. That surprises me actually. I don't know why that is. You would have thought, you would think that it would freeze at the edges first. But that's not the case here. So, anyhow, it is what it is. And yeah, I can't boil this. Just, holy, are you serious? Damn, that was fast. That's almost a whole liter. Holy crap. You're kidding me. Wow, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Wait, I gotta check it though. I gotta make sure it's not too hot. Actually, no, you know what? I could go a little more. don't like the way this sits here. Maybe there is something to have in that stabilizer. Oh yeah, that's right. Never start that up like that. Could have an explosion. Like I almost did. Because it just collects up inside there. Yeah, just a little warmer. Not too warm though. Wow, this thing turns like 10 times. Okay, let me just check it. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that's really good in fact. See how good of an aim I am, because this is not going to pour easy, let me tell you. Oh, great. It's not even pouring the way I want it to. It's pouring out the other side. Why is that? Look at this. That is bizarre. Okay, I just want to see if this gets wrecked. No, it's not bad. This is great. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the eggs don't freeze. I'm getting hungry. I want to eat. I'm making an omelet tonight. There they are. Oh no, they're fine. Woo, you can smell the onions though. Wow, holy. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right on top of it. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Green? How do we get green? How do I just get white? There we go. So there is that light. Warm up some more water, have a coffee. Whoa, did you hear that? That was weird. Sounded like an explosion. I was shocked at how fast that heated up that water. Wow. I mean, that's faster than the stash. I gotta say, that was faster than the stash. Yeah, now it's not filtering as fast. That's the one thing the Katadyn bee-free water filter is known for. Why is that leaking out the side? Yeah, this thing's slowed right down. Keep this in here. See, that's why the next puffy jacket I get is going to be a pullover, because it has the same thing like this. It has a massive pocket in the front. Boy, that is bright, eh? Is there any way to turn that down a bit? Oh, that changes the Kelvin. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what's going on. There. That's whiter. It's a whiter light. I don't like that. I wish it was a warmer. Yeah, like that. That's nice. New toys, eh? You gotta love them. God damn, my hand's freezing. It's gonna be a cold night tonight. It's going down to like -6, eh? It's it's -2 right now, so it's not like. Oh, and here comes my resident chipmunk. He behaves himself. This one though, he's pretty good. There's one that I had over at was it Thunder Lake? Yeah, I think it was Thunder Lake. You got to turn this like 5 times just to get it to. I should remember this because I actually had one of these a year ago. I didn't use it that much though, I gotta say. I never got a chance. I blew it up. I gotta get the coffee out. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, we have lots of goodies here. Got a steak. Got veggies. Did I bring the oh no, not that. Bring the monk fruit. Yep, I did. I brought the monk fruit. This thing boils so fast. Unbelievable. That is crazy. You can actually hear it. That is crazy. Hang on, I gotta get the piece de resistance. Got to have. What else did I want over here? There was something else I needed. What was it? Oh well, doesn't matter. I believe my spoon is in. What is it doing? Is in with the pan. Yeah, so we are definitely gonna have food. Okay, spoon, cousin. So I brought this too. This is not coming with me next year. This is just a little luxury item. I'll put some stuff in it. I just wanted the spoon out of it right now. I brought a grate too. So I have to have a fire tomorrow, no matter what, either way. So, oh yeah, soap, okay. Oh, that's so cute. She packed it up so nice. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so it's just a little ceramic frying pan, skillet. Again, it's a jet boil. I don't know why I do that. I like to buy all together stuff, whatever, you know what I mean. At any rate, man, oh man, it's cold. Everything's cold except the coffee. I think you can actually even buy heaters for these. You know, like you put a heater on it and it. But I would never, ever bring a flame inside my tent. That would never happen. Sorry, not a chance. Not a chance. Never happen. There's that little piece you tear. There we go. I think it's done. Yeah, I'm mixing them. One's my regular Korean stuff, and then the other one's my, you know what I did last week is I put the used thing back in the food bag. When I got home, the whole bottom was covered in coffee and crap, so leave the garbage bag in with the food. That way everything's organized. And, well, not right in the food, but in the same Hilltops pack. Oh, boy. I gotta get a nice flat surface, though. To cook on. This is non-dairy. Creamer. Not that I care. I like dairy. I don't mind dairy. No, dairy is not bad for you. No, it doesn't need to be skimmed. No, I don't believe in that. If you do, that's fine. I'm not here to tell you what to do. All I know is I wouldn't be here. Just gotta leave that on top of the eggs. All I know is I wouldn't be here if I didn't do what I did with my diet. So it's not mixing up very well, is it? Yeah, no. forgot to put the... Oh, geez, this is thick as can be. Look at this. Wow. It's pretty near frozen. Jeez. Oh, that's better. So let's try this. I don't like lifting the whole thing up. That's just me. Yeah, see, to me, this is just better. Mo better. It's just more convenient, you know? And I could just hold it like that, like, and this insulates it too, so my coffee's going to stay warmer longer. You know. So I don't know, how do you like this light? It's got to be better than what we had last week. Campfire chat and all. Yeah, so that's the plan. We have warm water. Oh yeah, it's keeping the eggs warm. Okay. I could even fill up my my water bottle with warm water. I could have, literally, if I wanted to. See, I always worry about them leaking though, eh? But, you know, I'm not, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does. Like, if the quilt gets wet, that's disastrous. But I won't be setting it on the quilt. I'll be setting it on the pad, the bottles, spaced evenly, and then the quilt on top. And that'll just generate heat. And then the quilt will be nice and warm. Everything will be nice and warm when I get in. That way I don't have to wait for my body heat to get it warm. I mean, it took me about, seriously, it took me about an hour last week to you know, to get it warm. So, eggs, yeah. I have to put this thing on there for that. It works good though. I mean, it seems to have done way better than the stash, I dare say. I don't like this though, I gotta say. This is kind of wonky. It's not exactly what I call, you know, it doesn't instill a lot of confidence. Let's just put that out there right now. So we're gonna cook here on the ground. Why did I put this back away? I didn't need to do that. I have a thing of butter, and this is for the steak. This is horseradish, I believe. Yeah. Comes with a little, and this is soap. This is Camp Suds or whatever it's called. I don't like this. That's gotta go. Lickety split. So here, let's get this set up. Put that right there. Will that stand on the side like that? No. Okay. Yeah, okay, be right back. Okay, so I have a sneaky feeling, and I need my my headlamp here. Oh wow, the pack's, wow, nice and warm. Awesome, awesome. It's working. My little hand, oops. Oh, that was silly. That was very, very silly. Silly girl. Yeah, it's working. I'm so happy. So, I think I forgot to bring a knife. I think I forgot to bring a knife. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the little Swiss Army knife, which I always have. God, that's so warm in there. I love this. This is awesome. Swiss Army knife to the rescue. How cool is this? How cool is that? And my, where's my, oops, sorry. As long as the eggs don't spill, that's fine. Oh yeah, nice. Warm water. Oh yeah, we're happy. My little baby cutting board. So that's it then. We're going to use this tiny, tiny little knife, which has saved me many, many times. We're going to cut up some pepper. Not too much. Just going to cut it up into little pieces. I'm going to put this in my omelette. We're not glamping here. This is my version of ultralight for, you know. I weighed it. I was 26 pounds today. So that's not bad. I mean, I've got a 1 pound, almost 1 pound, 13 ounce steak. How cool is that? There, that's enough, eh? What do you think? Okay. Those are ready. I have to get up. So we're gonna start off with our onions. Saute them a little. I like them a little softer. That's just me. I mean, to each their own. You know, whatever turns your crank, I guess. This butter's gonna be hard as a rock, probably. Oh yeah, is it ever? Oh man. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. This thing is like ice. Little Nalgene bottles. They're the best, aren't they? faux show. Anyways, and you know, this I can do on trail. I just don't see the problem with it. I don't get it. I don't know why you know, to me, I mean, okay, look, I mean, if it makes me happy, you know, and I'm carrying an extra pound, oh my, wow, wouldn't that just be so bad? I'm being facetious, of course. I think we need a little more light here. Hang on a second. I like this light. This is so cool. Oops, that changes the Kelvin. Okay. Turn it up to 40%. 40%. That's not bad, eh? And it's supposed to last for like 8 hours or something. So, hey, you know what? Beauty. Oh, look at that. It's melting already. Actually, I might fry up the peppers just a little bit. Oh, that's not flat. It's all kind of going to one side. In case you haven't guessed already, I am... Oh, look at that. It's got little teeth on the bottom. It grabs on. That is awesome. I already pre-cut some onions. That is not flat. Turn that down a bit. I just want these a little bit translucent, not too much. Because what happens to onions is the molecular profile changes as you heat them. A little more. It's like potatoes, you know. Potatoes, if you didn't ever cook a potato, you could eat them. They would be so good for you. You know, they would be absolutely amazing. Okay, now I'm going to add the peppers. We can get rid of this cutting board. It's so cute, this cutting board. So while I'm yakking, I made a mistake. I'm going to tell you a little bit about gear here. And again, you know, to me, it's like, if I can save you a little bit of trouble, then I will. GSI, a company called GSI, makes cookware, a lot of camping cookware. And I went to buy one of their cutting boards, right? And then I realized about a year ago I actually bought myself a kit, an entire kit. It was like $70, and my heat. Yeah, I gotta keep the heat on me. Sorry. So here I am. I went and ordered it. I was gonna go pick it up. I got all the way to Mech. We're in Canada, so Mech's a big seller of camping stuff. Mech and Cabela's and stuff like that. And I find out that I've already got one in the kit. So I returned it right on the spot, and so anyways, for those that you don't know, this is part of that kit. is one of these little salt shakers. And what it is, if you look at it really closely, is there's two halves to it. So here you just turn your little thing on the top. So on the bottom, as you can see, I have salt and pepper. There's two of them, right? And then this just screws in like this, right? And then if you want the two on the top, you just undo the top. How cool is this? And for me, I got onion. Oh yeah, I want both of those. So a little bit of that for sure. I know I already have onion in there, but I like it for some reason. The garlic, anyway. I did the garlic. So if I want salt and pepper, I just turn this. I'm not big on pepper. I'm not a big pepper person, but I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there. And I like it to join in with the butter, so I like to actually smoke it a little. Like, does that make sense? Okay, we're just about ready for the eggs. Oh wow, this is okay. So I'll make sure this doesn't spill over. Yeah. Okay. Par excellent. I'll wash that later. And by later, I mean in the morning. Oh, no, I can't, can I? Oh, no, the bears are all hibernated by now anyways. The chipmunks won't come near me. I'm just going to turn this up just a bit. I gotta say, the regulator on this thing is amazing. It really is. Mind you, you gotta turn it about 50 times. I like to just take it and just kind of fold it in, fold it over. I was really upset. You know what I did? I forgot to bring the cheese. So then I stopped in a town a little ways away before I got here, and I picked up some cheese, and then I left it in the car. Jeez. Well, it'll keep though, don't worry, it'll freeze. I like to just fold in the sides, keep folding it in. This is a simple little nothing. I mean, but you know, it's just, this is for me just to get my feet wet. You know, just to sort of explore the possibilities of cooking out on trail. And I really do like the idea. Like I just feel like 6 months out on the trail is going to, you know, it's just going to make me feel a little more at home. I'm going to cut this in some, boy, that's a lot. That's big, eh? What did she do? I think she put milk in with them. I had help. Okay, see, I never like to overcook them, so this is going off right now because they will still cook for a couple minutes. And I get to lick the spoon. Best part. So no, I will actually clean all this up tonight. Okay, let's put everything away here and make sure we're not sending an invite out to all the animals in the neighboring area. That would not be cool. Leave the soap out. Put the onions away. I don't think the chipmunks and that would actually go for any of that anyways. So I'm going to eat that right out of the plate. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so awesome. So this is my supper. You know. A little overcooked. I like my eggs really soft, you know. So this is just, like I say, this is just a test. This is not really anything to, you know. Now, out on trail, I would never bring this pan. Whatever I cooked would be only cooked in the pot, in the main pot. You know, so excuse me. And even that, I'm not a big fan of, because it's aluminum. You know me and aluminum. Put something else in it. In with the salt. Interesting. I had a co-pilot this week. A little bit of help. I was trying to get ideas for things to cook on trail, like one pot meals. So So obviously this can definitely be done in that pot, like eggs, right? Stir fry. What's in here? Oh yeah, my filter. Stir fry, soups, stews, anything where you can just throw everything in there, you know what I mean? Which I'm a big fan of. Back when I was young and struggling, I was in university, and I don't have to tell you, all you students, how hard it is to, you know, make ends meet when you're trying to go through academia. But one pot meals just taking everything and throwing it into one pot, and hey, I mean, how many of us have done that? I mean, the whole craft dinner and hot dogs, and what else did I used to put in craft dinner just to try to mix it? Oh yeah, frozen veggies, peas and carrots, and oh man, baked beans. I've done it all. I mean, you know, we were kids. I had fun though. It was fun. I wasn't on campus very long because I had a computer career blossoming at the time, and I really backed into it. I had no idea it was happening at the time, and what I mean by that is I had just a regular factory job. It was a good factory job. I mean, you could, make a living at it. And I used their tuition program to get my master's degree. And I started off, my dream was to be a psychologist. And so I did my undergrad in psychology. Did that and that's where I was on campus at Laurier. At the same time, I was playing around with computers. Me and a friend at work, and we'd come home after work, and as long as all my schoolwork was done, we were just fascinated. We were just enthralled with the whole idea of connectivity. TCP/IP was just blowing my mind. And I mean, and it was just a hobby, It was never meant to be anything more. My partner at the time said to me, you're not enjoying the psychology. Why not just do computers, And I've thought about it. So I did. I got my master's in computer sciences. And the best part is they allowed me to do it online. I did it while I was still working in the factory at midnights. Now, mind you, it took me a little longer because it was online. And I did have to go on campus for my oral exams and stuff like that. I mean, I wrote a 130-page thesaurus. And then I had to go in. Wow, what a grueling day that was. 4 hours. A panel of professors just asking me everything about my paper. And but I was top in my class, and incorporated a company and just started small. We did small stuff, and it started to really take off. It really did. I was shocked. I mean, I didn't think anything of it at the time, but it just started mushrooming. It was crazy. We did Blockbuster software, point of sale and stuff. We did inventory, point of sale, payroll, everything, and it took off. Meanwhile, I'm still in the factory, working because, I mean, let's face it, it was their tuition program that got me the degree that, you know what I mean? So it was like, and I'm a very, very loyal person. You'll learn that about me. I am, I will not turn my back on you. If you're there for me, I'm there for you till the end. It's just the way it is. But if you burn me, I'll equally, actually I won't burn you. I'll just walk away. And so here I am getting personal again. I always do this, don't I? I'm telling you, it's a mental deficiency. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so anyways, I enjoyed a good career, and my partner, Tom, he handled all the hardware stuff. So I would go and price a job up and It was fun. Oh man. And I would program all the edge routers and switches and all the security. Cisco. We did a lot of Cisco stuff. Anywho, and sometimes, like, we had 15 people working with us, and there were some of the top people in the world. And we had to pay them handsomely because they knew. I mean, they knew what they were worth. And I didn't mind. I mean, hey, listen, you know what? Okay, this isn't that warm anymore. You can tell because the bottle shrank. I'm gonna have to go get more water to heat up for the... So anyway, that's a little more about me. I enjoyed a good career. And you know what I'm proudest of? Is the fact that I never left it. I never left the plant. But I just got in at the right time, you know. Look at this. Look at how low you can have this heat if you really wanted it. It's one thing I really do like about these stoves. They are pretty impressive that way, I have to say. We need another coffee. We absolutely have to have another coffee. What am I doing? That's actually pretty full, isn't it? You can't really see how full it is in the dark. So, I keep telling you about myself. I feel like we're going to be very intimate friends. Intimacy doesn't have to necessarily be sexual. Why is this wet? Oh, it's leaking. Or is that just condensation? Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. So then I you know, I hit 45 and I had gone through 2 marriages. I was very ambitious. I worked, I mean, between working midnights at the factory and running my business all day, and then on top of that, I actually had a music career as well, which, you know, I mean, okay, that's why it's wet, because this thing's leaking. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, this isn't coming into bed with me. I've heard about these leaking, you know, but I never believed it. All right, well, and Dynapack makes these, by the way. These are great filters. They're really good. The only thing I don't like about them is they have a proprietary sized opening, and as opposed to, say, the Sawyer Squeeze, which just, I mean, you can take a Sawyer Squeeze and just put it right on top of one of these bottles and just drink from it. And my idea, and that's why I got the 1 liter. This is a 1 liter Dynapack. It's made by Dynapack, which is, and they're a great company. But at any rate, good, it's airtight. Oh no, it's coming out. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to check into that because this is not right. This should not be leaking. But I can feel it. It came out again over here. That was fun. That was good. We got a little bit of water left. I'm gonna have to go get more though. I guess if I actually turn that up a bit.